Hi everybody, welcome back to the beautiful Sipsco coast. And when I say beautiful, of course I mean polluted. Oh my god, look at all this pollution. We're gonna have to do something about that at some point. For now, we're probably okay. We have Satansville now, if you can believe that. We also still have Bagelsville, which hasn't really changed much. I mean, I could probably expand out here a bit more. And Donutsville, which has expanded a bit, and now we've got this new, like, office area called, Holy Crap? Hell? Holy crap. Yeah, look at that. It expands all the way up. Wonderful. Okay, great. Let's get started. Well, actually, before we start, we've got a couple of things to add to our, fair and wonderful city. Let's speed things up a little bit. How are we doing for traffic? We're doing okay. There's a couple of red lights up along this avenue here, which seem to, well, it's actually controlling the traffic quite well. It doesn't seem to be like too out of control. There's no big snaking queue of traffic anywhere, so that's at least a good thing. A lot of people were saying that I shouldn't have deleted this off or on ramp. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was an off ramp. We could see about maybe getting it like here instead, or maybe I think how it was before was it came off down here, and I think that was causing problems. I think what it could have done is maybe gone down under and then connected up to here, because it was meant to be an off-ramp for, well, Donutsville. But I mean, at the same time, it was meant to be an off-ramp for, like, Bagelsville, and of course now Satansville as well. But forget it. We'll come back to it maybe at another time. Well, we're gonna have to come back to it at some point. All right, what's this? This is, yes, here we go. Somebody has made a wonderful sign for Satansville, if you can believe that, already. I mean, the actual Satansville's only been around for like 2 seconds, but already there's a sign. Do we want to put it here next to these houses? We're probably going to have to get rid of these houses that are along the avenue, because, I don't know, having houses on the avenue, we're going to do that. Okay, fine. We're going to put the statue for Satansville here. See what it looks like? Are you ready for this? Where is it? Oh, it's just a bunch of trees. What the hell? Oh, no, that's not even the statue. That's the sign. Okay, so the, the sign for Satansville is just a clump of trees. That's disappointing, actually. I misread. I thought it was going to be the statue. And actually, we got some more signs in here, too. Should we get out of Satansville and maybe just go to Bagelsville instead? Because there's a sign for Bagelsville now, too. Good grief. So many signs. All right, so we've got Mr. Bagel here. But we also want to greet people as they enter Bagelsville. And I think they're entering from here, if I can remember right. Yeah, they are. Look at that. There we go. Bagelsville welcomes you. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. It looks so nice, doesn't it? This road is a mess. What the hell was I thinking with this road? Look, luckily you can actually, like, downgrade roads now, too. Look, we can downgrade this one to just be... There, that's a bit better. It doesn't look, like, so mental. Jeez, that looked really mental before. Alright, great. So, we now have... Actually, this sort of kind of works, actually. I mean, it's not ideal that there's, like, a stop sign or a red light right after. Wow. I mean, I was talking about snaking queues. Oh, jeez. It's really snaking up now. Where everybody's trying to get to either... Disney World Florida, or they're just trying to bypass Disney World Florida altogether, and they're going this way. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so they're trying to get into Donutsville from here, and of course we've got an entrance to Donutsville here. We could probably do with another entrance to Donutsville here, just for Donutsville traffic. Shall we do that? Before things get, like, too crazy? I think things are already starting to get a little bit crazy. We might have to do it. Okay, fine. We're gonna do it then. We're gonna have, like, this really sort of, crappy, off-ramp here. We're gonna try to, like, go something like maybe this. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. Look, we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go page up. There we go. And sort of, or no, page down now. We don't want it to be too... Oh, we want it to fit in here, actually, if possible. It doesn't seem to... It's the pillars. It's the pillars every time. They do it. Look, see, it doesn't want to go over the... Come on. You can do it. Just right through the traffic. It'll be... No, okay. Right, okay, fine. We're just going to have to start from scratch, because obviously there's something in the way. Okay, let's try maybe from this... vantage point. Look at, we're gonna go like something like this. We don't want it to go too high. We want to go... Oh, God, it's happening again. Why? Oh, there. Okay, now we've done it. Okay, so we can go like this. Oh, this is going to be wonderful, actually. Look at how fantastic this is going to be. And then we're just going to plop them right into here. There. If you're going to Donutsville and you want a quick way into Donutsville, there, now you have it. And of course, we have this like exit right on this entrance. Look at this. God, the traffic's really piling up. We're going to have to filter this through. Hopefully that'll actually do it. Oh my God. I will never say we don't have snaking traffic ever again. Oh my God, everybody's dying now too. Oh God. What's going on here? Is it because we don't have... Oh, it's the graveyard's full. The Bagelsville graveyard is finally full, if you can believe that. Alright, well, we're going to have to add another one before we can get, whatchamacallits, incinerators. Look, we're going to have the great Bagelsville Graveyard Mark II. Ah, that's going to kill a lot of people, actually. Should we have it here? There we go. We'll have it here. There, that'll be like the backup graveyard. And of course, Satansville doesn't even have a graveyard. In fact, Satansville's probably missing out on a whole ton of services. I mean, we could put the graveyard near the sign. That was hilariously bad with the, with the bushes. I think maybe I didn't install everything I needed to. Look, welcome to Satansville. It's just a clump of bushes. I mean, it's a little bit more covert that way, though, as well, right? Maybe if the Satanists didn't want people to realize what they were doing. Oh, my God. There's so many houses upgrading right now. All right, so, well, very quickly, I mean, I was planning on just, like, coming in here and chilling out and just, like, sort of, you know, chopping and changing my city up a little bit or whatever, but now I'm stressed to hell, actually. I mean, this has been really stressful. Look, there's actually a dead body at the Bagel Man Memorial. Who died here? Oh, look, the garbage truck came to pick him up. Fantastic. Talk about taking out the trash. Bagelsville, that's one thing Bagelsville is really good at. It's actually taking out the trash. Holy shitballs. What's going on with this traffic? Where are these people trying to go and how come they can't? This is crazy. This is too much. Where's all this traffic even coming from? Is it all like coming back onto me after it leaves the city? It looks like it could possibly be. There's a lot of traffic leaving the city and I don't know if it's just like trying to do the right. There's got to be something wrong with the traffic, guys. Come on. Where's the traffic analyzer? Traffic? Well, we can tell that that's high. Is there like some way to actually look at to see like where maybe we're missing out on electricity? No, that's not it. All right. Don't panic, everybody. It's going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. I hope. Where are all these people coming from? Okay, so they're going out here, and of course they have no way to... Oh, I see. All right, so the people here, they're leaving Disney World, Florida, right? And then they're just heading out of the city because there's nowhere else for them to go. Now, they could actually take this off-ramp, but really there needs to be a way for them to get into... I see now. I see what we've done, possibly. There needs to be a way for them to get directly into Donutsville. And the best way for them to do that, I feel, once they've gotten off of here is... they can go like that, and then... Actually, let's have something sort of like come off of here. This might be nice, actually. And then it could join down to, like here, I guess. In like not a... Okay, that works. So, are these people just trying to get to Donutsville? Because that might actually solve some of our traffic problems. Oh, right. Okay, look. Yeah. Okay, lots of them are going into Donutsville. And then a lot of them are coming back down here to go into... Oh, yeah, look at this. All right. We might have done it. I don't know if this is going to work out very well because, look, now the traffic is just getting clogged here. God, there's so many... Where are these people trying to go? There's garbage trucks. There's buses. Well, there's a donut van. At least that's something. It looks like there's a hot dog van following that donut van as well. All right. Well, we've just somehow added like tons and tons of traffic to Donutsville. And it looks like these guys are all piling up and they're trying to get to here. And then maybe, are they just like trying to loop back around? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. They're just trying to get like down into here. I guess these are making commercial deliveries once they're done. All right, well, that's fine. I mean, we could probably do like another one leading on to here. We just need to alleviate some of this traffic. So if people are wanting to actually just get into Donutsville, they can. All right. Here's another way into Donutsville from here. Just to spread out the traffic a bit. See, look, it's already not backed up there, but it is sort of starting to back up here. So if they have like an even quicker way in, that's probably even better, right? All right. Okay, well, there's still like this massive Congo line of traffic here, but hopefully that'll just like sort of diminish over time now that there's quicker and easier ways into Donutsville. Oh my god. This is, I mean, it's got to be said, this is a lot of industry as well. It's probably way too much industry, actually, but there you go. All right, holy crap. And when I say holy crap, I literally mean holy crap. That is just insane. Let us get some sort of... What's going on here? What's up with this? Is this like some kind of weird road? No, it's not. You just can't build anything there. That's so strange. It's just like an anomaly in the middle of holy crap. Oh well. Okay, so we have some demand for offices. So we might as well build some, right? In holy crap. Look, we'll get our old trusty paintbrush tool out. We're going to need to make some parks and stuff in here. We're going to need to beautify it a bit. We're probably also going to need... Wow, this is just going to be like wall-to-wall offices. But we have a lot of educated people in the region now. And they all need to have proper jobs that they can work at. They really need to have a challenge. They need a desk so that they can have like a stress ball and a Dilbert calendar and like their favorite coffee mug that never properly gets washed because there's no proper washing facilities in the offices, so they just tend to use like the bathroom or whatever. I mean, I don't know if you've ever worked in an office before where that sort of stuff has happened, but I have. And I gotta tell you, my sort of hygiene alarms were being triggered every single day, and it wasn't very nice. Okay, I'm having a quick look around here just to make sure that there's no other pressing needs at the moment. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, fine. Great. Now, let's get back to doing what we were doing before. We were admiring this Welcome to Bagelsville sign, which is excellent. And it's got to be said as well, if you make mods and stuff, especially specifically for this series, and I'm not mentioning your name, it's because I'm terrible with names. I'm literally terrible with names. If you told me somebody's name, 5 minutes later, I would forget it. I'm the worst with names. Faces, I'm amazing with. Like, I'll recognize your face if I saw you like 25 years ago. But names, I'm just absolutely horrible with. And you can probably tell if you watch any of my Let's Plays, I tend to read stuff, but I don't pay attention to what I'm reading. And that's partly what happens with people's names as well. People introduce themselves, tell me their names, and I'm sort of listening, but not really, and then I forget their names. And it's like probably the worst. And maybe I'm just like some sort of social deviant or whatever, but I can't help it. It's just the way that it is. All right, let's, before I forget, actually, let's actually move these wind turbines. Look, we're going to move all of our wind turbines down into Creepy Valley, I think. Maybe not so close to Bagelsville. There we go. I think the wind is a little bit better down here. Probably better than it is up here. I mean, I don't even know if we really strictly need these anymore. But they look nice. And actually, Creepy Valley now looks still creepy, actually. Even creepier out here. This is still the one where everybody's just like, how even? There's not a single road, but somehow there's power lines and a turbine out here. There's not even maintenance roads, nothing. The whole thing is a mess. Oh, okay. All right. Look at that. It's better. I mean, it's still bad, but it's a little bit better. Okay, so basically to fix that, all we've had to do is create 3 new entrances into Donutsville with off-ramps. This one looks hideous, but actually sort of cool at the same time. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. So that's nice. Actually, maybe we can call this the actual Final Fantasy VII Memorial Off-Ramp Spaghetti System. That would be nice. I don't know if we can actually paint this as a district. We might be able to, shall we? Oh, no, not without. We're going to have to get rid of this district here. So we're actually cutting in a little bit to... There, okay, we can do it. So we'll make this whole district area here. There we go. Perfect. Not Washington Hills. No, this is going to be... and if my mouse... Come on, mouse. Work with me here. The Final Fantasy VII Memorial Off-Ramp System. There we go. Excellent. It does. It looks exactly like something in Final Fantasy VII, doesn't it? Okay, great. And now, effectively, we've named, like, our roads. So we got Pencil Balls Junction, which leads into the Final Fantasy VII Memorial Off-Ramp System, which I'm gotta say I'm pretty proud of. Okay, so finally, traffic has been resolved down here. It looks like these people all have access to the places that they need to go. We're gonna need to think about getting some more off-ramps close to Holy Crap, because holy crap, it's gonna need it. Look at these nice offices, though. Wow, that's pretty fantastic. Let's pepper some commercial in here as well. so that when people are leaving Satansville, they can get their memorial sort of commemorative Satan souvenirs as they're leaving Satansville. I think that might be nice. It looks like there's some sort of little tussle happening in here. I just saw a police car go in, but it's probably fine. All right, fine. Before I started stressing out like crazy, I was actually looking at I got a Satansville statue as well, but I'm not sure where it is in the menu. I'm gonna have to try to find it. What happened with this sign as well, by the way? That was crazy. Where's the Satansville sign? It's here somewhere. Look, I think we're missing like an asset or something. Welcome to Satansville. Will it do it again? Maybe it has to be like on this side of the road. Let's try it on either side. No, it's bushes, and it's bushes again. Welcome to Satansville. We got some covert bushes welcoming people to Satansville. I'm not sure why that's not working, actually. But, having said that, I do quite like this little cluster of bushes. It looks nice. And like I said, it's like a nice subtle way of welcoming people to a, well, crazy old town. Can we find this? Do you think maybe it's in here? Can you actually add stuff to these? Oh my god, what's this? Oh, it's a stadium. Oh, shit, yeah, Bon Jovi concerts. How could I forget? I've almost forgotten completely about the Bon Jovi concerts. Right, well, I do have a statue in here for Satan somewhere, but it's just going to be a case of finding. Maybe it's in education. No, it's got to be in here, right? Maybe it's like at the end. It's all the Bagelsville and Donutsville signs. No, a path. No, no. Okay, I can't find it. I definitely have it somewhere, but I can't find it. Maybe next time. Oh, man, I was hoping to actually have some more signs and stuff. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Before we do anything as well, we need to, because nobody's made a statue for Donutsville for some reason. Don't ask me why. To me, that just seems crazy. But we have to, if we can. Oh, we can't. We can't place them along the off ramps. Oh, what a shame. Look, we could have actually had more signs for saying welcome to Donutsville, but I don't think we're going to be able to because we can't place them along the off ramp roads. That's a real shame. I was going to say, like, because there's no statues for Donutsville, we could just have lots of extra signs to make up for it, but I don't think that that's going to happen somehow. Oh, we still have this one, and it looks, oh god, it looks stunning, doesn't it? It really does look great. All right, perfect. Okay, so traffic is okay for now. We've expanded out, holy crap, that little tiny bit more. We sort of needed to. We could probably think about, I don't know if we want these roads to necessarily stretch right into the downtown area. And in fact, I hope I haven't like screwed up the whole downtown area because I haven't really left much room for this highway to go through. Okay, so this goes this way now. So I think what we're going to want to do is have some sort of like curve into here and then like have it loop around a little bit. So we'll do this way first. We'll have it like curve into here and then loop around a little bit. Pretty much exactly what I just said. There we go. It's going to look like a big question mark now. And of course, the question mark is symbolic to the entire coast for basically saying, what the hell was this guy thinking? Look, it all ends in the downtown area with this huge question mark. But I mean, in saying that, so far, it's actually not so bad. I mean, it is working in a fashion. It's not incredibly efficient. Or even good, I would say, but still. All right, so, I mean, this is always a bit of a problem. You can kind of do this sometimes. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm trying to just, like, follow this road without making too many, like, really crappy sort of jaggedy curves. Because you do tend to get that when you don't have a tool that just sort of, like, follows around. But actually, I think this is going okay so far. We want, like, a bit of a gap in between the highway. Not too much of a gap, though, it's got to be said. We want a little bit of a gap so that we can fit a lot of spaghetti off-ramps and pillars and stuff. You have to leave enough space, because if you don't, then you kind of limit yourself as to what you can build in terms of, you know, spaghetti. And, of course, you want to be able to build as much spaghetti as you can, because it's the only way to make things work. Okay, that sort of kind of works. We want it to be there. Okay, it's not too jaggedy. That's a little bit jaggedy, actually. We could probably fix that. And actually, I probably should fix that. I am definitely using the right roads, aren't I? Please, God, tell me I'm using the right roads. I would be so upset if I wasn't. I think I am, though. Okay, great. So, we'll have it sort of come, like, down like this. Okay, that's a little less jaggedy. Yeah, okay, fine. It's a little bit sort of wobbly in here, but it should be fine. Okay, so plenty of room for off-ramps and stuff like that. And now we have this downtown area. So we'll have this, like, core downtown area with, like, lots of, like, you know, skyscrapers and stuff. And then it'll sort of have skyscrapers out and around here. And then it'll just sort of slowly trickle off into, like, this suburban area. Wow. My God, look at this. Sipsco Coast is really coming along, isn't it? It's looking really nice. And I don't think we have as many issues as we did when we started playing today. So that's also something. Well, I mean, I say that. Look, the traffic is starting to back up again. A little bit. Only a little bit. It's okay. There's no big jams anyway. I mean, it's not like we're getting jammed into, like, the 37th level of hell or whatever. We're not. There is no jamming occurring here, and that's very good. Okay, so we want to have this probably connect up over here, and if it can go under here or not, okay. Okay, we'll have it sort of stretch down here, and then we want it to sort of... Well, I'll tell you what. I think we probably can connect the downtown with that. Probably wouldn't be such a bad idea. Okay, we'll do this as well so that it goes like this, and that'll go like under the road too. We don't want it to connect... too much with any of like the main stuff in downtown though, because I think we'll get a lot of traffic that way, but we'll have to see. Can we stretch that under? Yeah, that works. Okay, great. So we have like another area for maybe some more offices or something in here. That'll work out quite nice. Maybe we can call this like area Holy Hell instead of Holy Crap, or maybe just call it like Holy Moly, Holy Macaroni. There's so many varieties of holy that can be used in this situation. It's quite nice actually. Okay, this road needs to probably end somewhere. And actually, I don't know, maybe this road would be nice to just end on a ramp to the highway. So which way is this going? This way comes down. So we want to make sure that... No, so that has to connect up to that and connect... Okay, so what we could do is just have this sort of come... And this is the right road. We'll have it sort of come down like this. Maybe go... under here, and then it can just connect up to the... I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't even know if this is a good idea, to be honest, but I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna have the curve, we're gonna have this like curve like this, and then we're gonna have this slowly sort of there. Okay, so that's an on. That's the end of the line. Look, you can come all the way down here, you can get off wherever you want, but then your only option is to get the heck out of the city. Or, of course, just come up here and then go into Donutsville or whatever. That's also an option. Okay, great. So, going this way then, we can also have a ramp that comes off here, because that joins the traffic going the right way. That's perfect. And then it gives them... Oh, I don't know, actually. There's an intersection right there. That might get a little bit... If we can connect it up to this intersection, that's a little bit better. Okay, that works. And of course, we could probably have an on here as well, which takes people further into the city if they need it. And this was a... Oh, is this going the right way? Oh, yeah, that's going the right way. And this is not going the right way. Yeah, no, that is. Okay, that's an on. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it is going the right way. All right, so it's just a case now of sort of planning this out a little bit. And of course, planning is my forte. And when I say that planning is my forte, of course, I mean that I'm really terrible at planning. So it should come as no surprise that I'm going to do maybe something like this underneath the highway. I feel like we need these big 6-lane roads. I think that they're going to be good to just, when people get off the highways or want to get onto the highways, they can connect up to these bigger roads. They can handle more volume, and they can help filter people into like this downtown area. I mean, this is sort of part of the downtown area here as well. And if we can actually buy another one, we'll buy this part here. Look at that. So it's really coming together now. I mean, slowly, but again, that's the way to play this game. I mean, the benefits, of course, of playing this game slowly on high speed are that if you don't make any massive mistakes, you just get a lot of money in the end. Because look at that. I got 2.7 million in the bank, and I'm making like nearly 10 grand a week or whatever. So that's got to be something to bear in mind for when you're sort of playing horribly inefficiently and slowly, but having a fun time tarting things up along the way. Okay, perfect. We've got some space to fill over here too, actually. We wanted to probably fill this space with, I think, commercial, actually. Just before we get too involved with the downtown planning. We want to do some sort of commercial stuff here. We probably want to get rid of that, and we'll probably have like another road that sort of snakes off as such. Like so. Okay, perfect. We'll shove some commercial in there. That should be fine. Just some light commercial. Not too close to like the nature path and stuff. Look, we can have it sort of like up and around here like this. That works. Have like a store or two here, and then the rest of it will be wooded area as the entrance to Donutsville. The official entrance to Donutsville. It was built during the time of the Olympics, and it was the official entrance of Donutsville was the official sponsors for the Sipsco Coast Memorial Winter Olympics of 1984. So there you go. And of course, a whole bunch of children, like Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and Beavers and Girl Guides and stuff, all got together to plant these bushes. These are all memorial bushes along the coast, or sorry, the side roads of Donutsville. Of course, that was years ago, and now all of those children are fully fledged adults, living their lives and working in Donutsville. Some of them moved to Bagelsville. Some of them were inducted or abducted into Satansville. And so it goes in the Sipsco Coast. But what a time. The 1984 Winter Olympics were a rip-roaring time for all of Sipsco Coast. And of course, off the back of those Winter Olympics, we got a whole bunch of bushes, some trees. That looks like there's some mighty spruce in here, some mighty oak trees, some other crap as well. So that was good. It was a really good year. And it's done a lot for Donutsville since. All right, excellent. So Satansville, we could probably, well, we need more people, so we'll continue expanding out Satansville a little bit. Not too much, because it's getting kind of close to where the downtown area is going to be. And actually, maybe Satansville can stay as it is. We'll have like a line of trees. We'll have like a bit of a green belt. We'll fill some of these areas in with trees as well. Make it look a little bit more like, look at this. When you look at University Way from far away, it actually looks quite nice, doesn't it, with all the trees and stuff? Same with Donutsville. So we're going to do something similar with like all of these blank areas. Fill them up with trees. We'll have a bit of a tree line going out here just to separate the sort of the suburbs or like the lighter residential areas from like the really busy built up downtown area. But that should be fine. I feel like that'll be fine. Okay, so we want to start planning out the downtown area, and we're gonna start it with a horrible intersection. When I say it's gonna be a horrible intersection, it's probably not gonna be too bad. I don't think the traffic will be too bad down here somehow. So we'll stick with our whole sort of like curvy. Actually, before we start doing anything, there, Creepy Valley is gonna become downtown. So we're gonna want to remove all signs of creepiness out of the region, if possible. I mean, that works. There. So the wind turbine of Creepy Valley is now sort of half submerged in the water, which is fine. They're designed to do that, so it's okay. All right. Do we want straight line? I think we want to probably follow the coast a little bit down here. And then we get like some nice, look, we'll have like a nice coastline, not too busy, just like a nice like promenade for like some commercial, and some like offices and stuff. That'll be really good. It'll have, well, there's no seawalls or anything, sadly. See, look, you just get like these crappy cliffs. Oh, look, there's a boat out there. Crap. But hopefully somebody will mod in some like seawalls or whatever, because it'd be nice to have like not only seawalls but like little areas like pedestrian sort of walkways with railings and stuff. It'd look a lot more realistic, wouldn't it? And then of course the mafia could come down here and you know, put people's feet into cement blocks on those little footpaths and then chuck them into this polluted bay. I mean, I don't even know if they would need to use the cement blocks. I think it would just be enough to throw them into this polluted water, and then it would be exactly like that scene on RoboCop, where the guy drives the van into that big vat of toxic waste, and his whole face starts melting off. That traumatized me as a child. I don't mind admitting either. It was a really traumatic time for me, actually, and sometimes talking about it doesn't make me feel too good. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay, we're gonna go for some straighter roads here. So we kind of want some sort of, there we go, that'll work. We're gonna have some sort of coherence here in terms of roads. I don't think it's gonna be too busy down here, but look, we're gonna have like these sort of, I can't quite Is that... I want it to be, like, exactly on, but it's not there. Okay, fine. There's just going to be a gap. Unfortunately, there will just be a gap. Okay, that works. All right, so we can have offices. We can have some commercial in here. We can even have it right on the coast as well. That'll be fine. We'll get our sort of curvy road tool in here to sort of... Oh, no, actually, yeah, we want this to, like, go down like that. Okay, so this is like the stunt jump area. So if you're driving around the city and you want to do a stunt jump, this is the way to do it. You build up a lot of speed and then off you go. RoboCop style right into the bay. Okay, fantastic. And then this is going to be some sort of like green belt, isn't it? After we built some stuff. Okay, perfect. So the green belt sort of will start like around... I'm just going to place some trees just to sort of mark it. Oh, look, some of them are brown. I think it's because the water is so bad around here. That's fine. It'll be fine. We'll sort it out. Once we can get water treatment and whatever, we'll be fine. Our population is 12,500 odd, or just. So that's fine. So the green belt's there. We're going to have some commercial and we're going to have some offices and stuff in here. And then we can just continue sort of snaking this along here. That can go along here. This will need to sort of connect up to probably here at some point. That's fine. So that people can actually get into this area. We can have trains. Oh, actually, we should probably plan a train before we actually start building stuff. We'll add a train in here. We can get metro stations in here as well. This is going to be really built up. We're going to be using like the sort of high density commercial. We're going to be using office zone and high density residential. There'll be a nice mix of it all in this downtown area. And then, of course, we're going to leave spots for landmarks and stadiums and all that kind of cool stuff as well. And then some of it will probably leak out into this area here, and it'll just probably wrap around all of Brown Dog Bay, which will be quite nice actually. We just need to buy the plots for Brown Dog Bay, and then we can do it. Okay, great. Right. All right, so we've started planning downtown. Next episode, we'll resume planning downtown and start building it up as well. Satansville, we tried to place a sign. Unfortunately, it was just a row of butches. Butch. It's just a row of butches. But, I mean, I say unfortunately, but I could say fortunately because actually these butches look quite nice. We didn't do much to Bagelsville, if anything at all, actually, besides place this nice sign, which was really, really great. We've added a whole bunch of off-ramps into Donutsville. It looks like the traffic situation is at least under control. It's not as bad as it was when I was going crazy before and we had big snaking traffic problems. There's ways out into Donutsville, and it doesn't look like traffic is backing up too much in Donutsville now either, which is a good thing. Holy Crap was expanded, and so on and so forth. We just continue building up Sipsco Coast into this glorious mess of spaghetti memorial off-ramp systems and highways and whatnot. Green belts, all that good stuff. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Look, it's the EastEnders view. Look, we can do the dish, 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 do the spinning. No, does everyone feel sick now? Okay, sorry about that. All right, excellent. Let's go back into Superview then, and I can say, as usual, thanks very much for watching. If you tune into my other series and stuff, this is likely my only video today. Unfortunately, I've just got a ton of stuff to do with the house still, unpacking and stuff, and a bunch of other stuff. But I'll try to get a ramble out this week to explain it more. And if you don't watch the other series, don't worry about it. We'll be back later on in the week with more cities, Skylines, Sipsco Coast, and all that good stuff. Great. All right. Well, excellent. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.